Being a CPA has allowed me to achieve a certain lifestyle that is very comfortable. Um, I have a wife, I have a 5-year-old son and a 10-month-old daughter. Being a CPA allows me to earn enough income that my wife chooses to be an at-home mother for my 2 kids. And being a CPA allows me to earn the income that will allow her to do that for my family, which is very important from a family aspect. That's what my wife wants. It helps a little bit too to be a CPA. I think most people, my generation, this is the worst financial recession my generation has ever experienced. Remember, we grew up in the 80s and the 90s when 401ks grew and everybody was having good times. We never experienced anything like this growing up, my generation. And I've learned that being a CPA, for the most part, has been somewhat recession-proof. Even industry. People think they're going to cut overhead as quickly as they can. CPAs, I've taken my company, for instance. There was never a single CPA in my company that's at my level let go during the recession. Other people were unfortunately laid off, but being a CPA secured that role for me and allowed me to make that through that tough time that everybody else experienced hard times through. Work-life balance. Once again, in industry, I do pretty much 8 to 5. I do have, obviously, I have an iPhone, emails, so I'm answering emails or answering calls whenever it needs to be done. And some travel, but pretty much 8 to 5. So, you're at work and you're working when you need to be there, and then the rest of the time you have your personal time to be with your family and your friends. And so you're not just sitting there in an office with a visor crunching numbers all day. It does allow you some personal freedom to be with your friends and your family, but also gives you a challenging, secured job. It gives you a little better place to secure that for yourself and your family.